And there we are. I see your hands over there.
Okay, I'm giving them hand signals. I'm like,
I have good peripheral vision.
Did you hear Tom Skilling? That was such a fun interview. He was not here in station. He was on the air. He called in. Hey, guess what? We're joined by someone in studio.
Yes, we are.
You want to introduce yourself?
Hello. Yes, my name is Rob Campbell. I'm the general manager of Prairie State Winery in Genoa.
Which is such an amazing place. If you like wine, amazing. Oh, but also gin and brandy.
Gin and brandy.
Yes, and that's not a rock duo. Gin and brandy.
It could be.
It could be, yeah.
I could write a song about that.
So Prairie State Winery is located right on 72 in Genoa, probably about 3 blocks in from the first stoplight. Yeah, maybe. It's on the south side of the street.
Correct.
It's a beautiful, beautiful place. How long have you been there?
So Prairie State Winery has been in business this is our 27th year.
So you were there when it was across the street and it was like as big as this studio?
So tiny storefront. Used to be Prairie State Mercantile in 1998. And then probably, 10 or 11, maybe 11 years ago now, bought the buildings across the street.
Well, I remember going to the winery when it was next on the north side of the street, and they had you had to go downstairs for the live music.
Yes. So down in there now is where we store all of our barrels. All of our wine barrels are being aged down there. So it is still a space that we use. It's just not a public space.
Gotcha. So how long have you personally been?
I have been there.
You started when you were 12.
From when I was 12.
You were a sommelier at 12.
So their 27th year. This is my 7th, maybe going on 8th. So.
Really? That's it? I feel like you've been there forever.
Well, that's good.
That's good, yeah. Good. You are the face. You're one of the faces of Prairie State.
Yeah.
So some of the cool things when you walk into Prairie State, they have an extensive inventory of wine, all flavors, some of your seasonal wines.
Yes. So we make about 40 different wines throughout the year. Some of them come and go seasonally. So what we have coming up for spring is things like rhubarb, which no one makes a rhubarb wine, I don't think, other than Prairie State Winery. We get calls from all over the place.
And I've had many bottles. We'll say many. Delicious.
Yeah. And it's 100% rhubarb. So there's no, some people make wines with grapes and then they flavor it with things. So this is 100% rhubarb juice. It's the purest thing you can get.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
So all of our fruit wines are made from 100% of that grape, or that juice. So there's no grapes. So we make a pumpkin wine in the fall.
Again, delightful.
100% pumpkin juice.
Delightful.
If you've ever tried to juice a pumpkin, Sue.
Have I? Well, I haven't. In your wine. In your wine. I don't think it would be delicious by itself.
No.
I think it would just be like.
Yeah, cranberry we have. And then we have coming out soon. I can't even really tell you the name, but it's a new sparkling wine that's never been released. I've done the label for it.
Oh, is it a white? It's a white?
I'm not even going to tell you.
When is this dropping? Like, when are we dropping the new wine?
It's in May. So we're doing production tours in May. So I booked, I think it's May 7th. There's production tours, which we haven't done in years and years. So the winemaker, Rick Mamoser, is going to take everyone through the barrel tasting room, the production facility, the bottling room.
Because you guys actually make the grapes get flown into you.
Correct. So they're typically we crush everything in whole grape form. Mm-hmm. So all of our grapes come in trucks from lots of places in Illinois, Michigan, Indiana. We get one from New York called Niagara. And then some are driven in from California. So we take them all from the whole grape form, take off the stems, crush them, and ferment them ourselves on site.
And that's amazing. So you're back there with your shoes off?
Stomping
grapes all day long.
That's all I do.
You could see he's got sandals on right now, and his feet are so purple. So I just pulled some pictures up of some of the things. So you do tastings.
We do wine tastings every single day. So we're open Wednesday through Sunday, and anytime anyone comes in, we will do a wine tasting with you.
Yeah.
We don't do any reservations. You come in at any time. Sometimes we have bridal parties come in, showers.
Sometimes just fun, crazy drunk girls. I have met some of the most drunk white women
ever
that I have had so much fun with. Yes. I just come in for a tasting and be like, well, I guess I'm part of their party now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people make friends there. We have people that, met there, and they keep coming back as couples. And they're like, we first met here 5 years ago.
That's so
super cute. Super cute.
So some of the other so let's talk about the beautiful, beautiful patio.
Yeah, so we call it now our wine garden.
Oh,
wow.
It's the wine garden.
because it's not just a little patio. They expanded. It's like cobblestone and
Correct.
exposed brick, and you even have a little fire.
A fireplace.
What am I trying to say? A fireplace.
Yes.
Yeah, one of those. It's a place you set fire to.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is that what they call that?
fireplace. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So when they first bought the building, the back patio was originally there, and it's made of like old street bricks,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
which they brought in and put all down, and it's gorgeous. And then just probably a couple of years ago, during COVID, we expanded and did a whole nother side of the patio.
Was that Dave Kinney that did that?
Dave Kinney did the fireplace. Yes.
Thank you, Dave Kinney.
Shout
You
out
made
to
it
Dave
even
Kinney,
better than
yes.
it already was.
Yes. And so now we have a stage out there. So we do our live music out there all fall and summer. And a little bit into the spring. We start music on the patio in May. Mm-hmm. So the big patio opens in May, and then we're out there through October.
Yeah, and it's typically you have like solo acts.
Yeah, it's typically
Guitar.
solo duo.
I mean, it's not like we're, rocking out like we're,
No, we're
not like
having wine.
Ricky Warwick, who's coming down from Thin Lizzy, will
Okay.
be at Newman's on Wednesday night.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that.
So what,
Is that the patio right there that I'm showing on YouTube?
It is.
Wow, look at that.
So beautiful. And you can just sit out there, listen to the music, enjoy wine. The food there is insane. Insane.
Well, I mean, I saw this little food.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
That's one of our
Right here.
cheese trays. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. And then in the fall, they do bread bowls.
Correct.
Oh, and the bread bowls with soup are just delicious.
We do an Italian
I've never
chicken
had
stew and an Italian beef stew. Yeah, and they're delicious.
I've never had a bad meal there, and I've been going there since you were on the other side of the street.
Yes, way before me.
Way before you. So I was telling everybody earlier that if you're looking for a wine that will, like, everyone can enjoy, I said automatically go for the Kish Blue or the Bubbling Blue,
Sure.
which are a nice, like, kind of everything,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely.
Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. We have a couple wines like that. So we have a Recovery Noir.
Oh, I like the Recovery.
Yeah, so that is your middle of the road, not too oaky, not too sweet, not too dry. Goes with tons of food. That's kind of where we steer people for. Some people come in and they have no idea what wines they've never had a lot of wine. Are you a dry drinker? Are you a sweet drinker? I have no idea. So we give them that, and then they say, "Oh, this is perfect."
Yep.
Or this is a little too dry, and then we can go from there.
Yeah.
But that's a really good starting point. Is that Recovery?
And you guys
Noir.
are super, super humble. You guys have won many, and I say that 3 times, awards.
Yes, our winemaker, Rick Mamoser, has done an amazing job. He's always made very consistent, beautiful wines and is heavily awarded for it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Just look at, there's a photo up right now on the
Yeah,
YouTube
look at all that.
of not all the medals. I'm sure there's more than that.
Yeah, and we have governor's cups and other trophies and things. And yeah, they're all exceptional.
Yeah. You know what else you have? You have a wine slushy machine.
We have a very famous wine slushy
And when
machine.
does the wine, and that's the other side of the building where you could go sit on couches.
That's our wine club members lounge.
Yes,
Yes.
for us VIPs who are members.
Yes.
Wow.
It's quite fancy.
I make use of those couches quite often.
Yeah.
Especially
If
when
you
I
have a
lived in
little too
Genoa.
much to drink, you can just kind of
Take a nap.
little
Take a
nap.
Yeah, nobody's going to bother you. They'll be like, oh, she had too much. She's
It's
fine.
fine.
Let her
She's
sleep.
fine.
She'll be good in a little bit.
Yes.
So
This is a big look. It looks like a big place.
it is. It's very
It's now
deceiving.
3 full buildings.
Yeah, it was
Really?
very, very deceiving. But it is, I'm telling you, everybody needs to take at least one. If you're not a wine drinker, they make their own brandy. Their brandy old fashions. Oh, let me tell you. And even if you're not a big gin drinker, because you do also make your own gin.
We sure do.
I have partaken in several the gin lemon zingers.
Correct.
And if you want something refreshing, even if you're not a huge gin fan, I was blown away at how good it was. Like, I could have probably had 8.
It's
but
just
I
like
went,
a little adult
2's going to be my
lemonade.
limit because I need to drive home. But yeah, it is. And all your flavors, like what are some of your other? I know you do a Christmas white, you do a Christmas red.
Correct. So we do we have a mulled wine that comes out in Christmas, but then we're doing, we have things like a cherry wine that's coming back, what we haven't done in a very long time. It's 100% cherry juice.
It's coming back.
It's coming back. We just came back out with our Snap wine, which is the ginger infused wine.
If you guys like Chinese food, Asian food, pick up a bottle of Snap.
Absolutely.
The ginger, it's got a Snap.
It does. It's a semi-sweet white. It goes with lots of food, especially Asian sushi, all those kind of things.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah. Love me some sushi.
Oh, yeah. And no one else is making ginger wine, let me tell you.
No, you guys are very, very unique. The place is unique. I'm trying to think. Like what? Okay, so tell us about a membership. That was a big question.
Oh, sure. So we have...
You can be a member.
You can, and then you can go in the fancy
and you
club
get
lounge
perks.
with...
Yeah, you can come lay on the couch with me. Yeah. We'll just drink a little bit and go
After
lay on the
8
couch
drinks.
together.
Yes. So we have now 1,400 wine club members. And so to join the wine club, there's no membership fee. There's no annual fee. So all you do is we keep a card on file. The winemaker selects the quarterly release boxes.
And you can choose sweet, dry, or mixed.
Yes, we
Okay.
have 3 categories. So it's something for everyone. And so those boxes come out every February, May, August, and November.
I think I have a February box to
You
pick up.
probably do. I could check that when we're done here.
Thank you.
So we do. We charge the card on file 4 times a year, and you get 10% off of the wines that he puts in the box. So what I always explain to people is, if you're a wine drinker and you drink at least 12 bottles of wine a year,
Amateur. Oh, sorry.
amateur hour, then we might as well save you 10% off from those.
You might as
wines.
well.
And so there's other perks when you get that too. So with that membership, you get access to the Wine Club Members Lounge. You get 10% off of any food, merchandise, and bottles that you buy when you're in store. And then you get complimentary tastings every time you walk in the door.
And what is this vino betweenno? I know you get a
betweenno.
deeper discount.
You do.
Am I correct?
So what we
It's like I know, like I've been there before.
you don't even need me to be here.
No, I do. I always need you to be here. You are the face.
So Vino Betweeno, we always do between 2 wine club releases. So we had one in February, and now we have one in May. So this coming weekend, we have Vino Betweeno, where if the wine club member buys 3 bottles or more, then they get 20% off. So it doubles the discount. Doubles the discount.
We like a double discount.
And our spirits are discounted during the Vino Betweeno weekend. Typically, the 10% does not apply to any of our spirits, but during Vino Betweeno, you get 20% off when you buy
So I could pick
3.
myself up a bottle of that gin.
A bottle of gin plus 2 bottles of wine, 20% off.
I mean, where else can you beat it? And I don't know if you heard, but to join is free. Capital FREE.
Correct. All you're doing is getting charged for those wine bottles. There's no membership fee. There's no annual fee. It's not a gym membership.
Yeah, and then tell us about some of the like the little events. Like I know you have weenies and wine.
Weenies and wine.
And that's an adult. It's not a rated X weenies and wine.
It is not.
But it is an adult because it's an adult place. So tell me about weenies and wine.
So Weenies and Wine we started years ago, and it became one of the most popular events. And so what we do is we have a weenie bar, if you can imagine.
Oh, I can imagine a weenie bar.
Okay.
Just saying.
So all the fixings. So bacon. We do a chili, like a coney dog chili.
Ooh.
Cheese. All the things you want to put on
Do
a
you have
hot dog.
ketchup?
We do for the people that really need ketchup on their hot dogs. We try to steer you towards mustard.
Yeah. You like ketchup on your...
But we keep it under
Hot
the
dogs
under
too?
I
the
do.
bu-
I'm a little controversial like that.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
So for you, we will have that ketchup.
But I do like a good weenie in the bun.
Yes, and it's delicious. We get the buns from Toronto Bakery. The all beef hot dogs come from In Bowden's Butcher Shop in DeKalb.
Oh my gosh, and Bowden's has amazing. And when is the Vino Betweeno?
It starts Thursday.
This Thursday?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I think I know where I'm going to be Sunday.
Yes. So to get that discount, you can join the wine club.
Right, and you can join it right there when you go in and still
Right there when you walk in the door.
get all the benefits.
You can also join online, but the benefits start the day that you sign up for the membership.
And then you get to spend time with Rob
And then we can
when
hang
he's
out.
working, and he is so much fun.
Oh,
and you sing.
I do.
He's a singer.
I do.
And what kind of music do you sing?
So I got a music degree from NIU, graduated in 2008. So I've been doing a lot of professional singing and piano playing ever since then. And so I sing a lot of choral music, contemporary music. I do covers like of Elton John, Billy Joel.
Oh, I've heard you.
Okay.
You are amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I do a Christmas program at the winery every December.
And who's the woman that you
My
sing that
friend
with?
Bryn Alteg, yes.
Yep.
So we do a nice show there, and then I'm performing at various churches, and I sing for the St. Charles Singers, and I do tours and all that kind of stuff too. So
Wow.
He is a well-rounded human being.
What Elton John songs do you sing?
Your Song.
Yeah.
That's my kind of go-to at karaoke.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my, yeah.
I just love it. I've played it every Christmas show I've done. But they're all spectacular. And, Elton John has a new CD with Brandy Carlisle.
Oh, really?
Just came out.
Interesting.
He just has a new album that came out, so check that out.
Wow.
Do you sing Benny and the Jets?
Oh, sure.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
How about Goodbye Yellow Brick Road?
100%. That's the first Elton album I ever listened to.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
my goodness. So what other events are coming up?
So this weekend we have Weenies and Wine, Vino Betwino. So Weenies and Wine is all day on Saturday.
All days on?
So
Okay.
I guess I shouldn't say all day. It's 12 to 4.
12 to
you
4.
come in, you buy 3 bottles, you get your hot dog. The patio could potentially be open depending on the weather. If it's like this outside, you don't want to sit out there.
No.
You never know. It could be 80 degrees on Saturday. We have no idea.
I made a new best friend last time I was out there.
A chipmunk?
Yeah. So I think what's his name? We need to name him.
Well,
I have photos. He helped me eat a tomato.
they're very helpful.
He did.
They're very helpful.
You guys don't ever have to clean up crumbs. If anybody drops anything, it's gone immediately.
So the customers love the chipmunk so much that they've become almost a little bit of an issue.
Well-
Because now they get up on the table
Oh,
and
they're
they
getting
beg,
very
and they
brazen.
beg like a dog for food.
They're brazen.
Yeah, they're wild.
Okay. Well, the one I had, he enjoyed. He really
I'm
enjoyed the
sure.
tomato.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're very spoiled.
And I dunked it in the wine.
They're
so he's
waiting.
got a little buzz too.
Yeah, they're
Go take a
waiting for
nap.
people to come back for the summer.
Hey, did that food come from there? Look at that. What is
That's our
that?
Italian cheese bread, garlic cheese bread.
Wow.
So it's like it's an appetizer, a starter. So you can order that for the table and just kind of nibble on it as you're waiting for the rest of your food.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
it goes perfect with every single.
So
one.
what other kind of foods do you offer there?
Yeah, so we have shareable as a category. So we have brown sugar ham sliders,
Those are to die for.
which you've had many times.
Yes.
Yes. We have a seasonal cheese tray. So all wineries should have cheese, right? Cheese and wine. So crackers, cheese, little dips, sometimes nuts, sometimes a spread. We always have a cheese tray. And then we do a couple different paninis. Turkey, bacon. We have a Tuscan one. We have a raspberry Calabrian chili that has arugula.
And those paninis, they don't skimp.
No.
None of the food there is skimped on. You order something, you're getting. Like, look at that panini. There's a lot of stuff in there.
There is.
And it's not like, oh, here's a little bitty. No, here is a heart. Well, because you're drinking wine.
You're drinking wine.
might want to have a
you
little hearty
substantial
something.
food. And
A
then we
base,
do
As we
flatbreads.
like to call it in the drinking world,
Yes.
a base.
Yes, to get things.
Yeah.
So you can
Yeah, I
start
like that
layering
pickle
things.
too. Nice pickle.
Thank you. Thank you.
You've heard that before, haven't you?
Oh, all the time. Yeah. Yeah. And for your weenies and wine, you can get a pickle on it too, just like
Can you?
a
Nice.
Chicago style dog. Oh yeah,
Nice.
absolutely.
And your old fashions are so delish. So
Old
what are-
fashioned.
So what are your hours right now? Because I know you're still kind of seasonal
Yes,
hours.
so we're open Wednesday through Sunday. So Wednesdays we're open Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, 11 till 6.
Tuesday, you're back open.
Or
on
sorry, no,
Tuesdays?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Don't get me
I'm so sorry.
He said
I was
Wednesday,
like, wait,
Tuesday,
Tuesday, I'm on my
Thursday.
way. I'm on my way tomorrow, today.
So sorry, Wednesday, Thursday, 11 to 6.
Okay,
Friday, Saturday, 11 to 8.
till 8.
And then the kitchen is open until closes 1 hour before the store.
Okay.
And then Sundays we're open 12 to 5.
Listen, I'm just going to tell you, if you get the opportunity, take a ride, 20, 25 minutes, cross that corn curtain, go see Prairie State Winery. It's at 222 West Main Street in Genoa.
Yes.
The staff is amazing. The food is amazing. The wines are incredible. And you're always changing. You're always doing something different.
We're trying to. We're hosting a trivia night in May.
Oh, that's
which is super fun. Check that out. Check our Facebook page out for that.
Do you need reservations for that?
You do. You kind of pre-order a bottle for the table, and that kind of holds your spot.
And what night of the week is that
It's a
on?
Wednesday night at 7.
Ooh, yes, ma'am. You will find me there.
So it'll be lots of fun. I'm hosting the event. bring your friends, but you can book yourself for it. And then we also have live music. So this coming weekend, we have live music from 1:30 to 4 on Saturday and 1:30 to 4 on Sunday.
So, and 1:30
Nice.
to 4. So typically if it's nice out and the music is on the patio.
Correct.
But if it's like this, it'll be inside. And there's plenty of room inside. And even if you don't want to sit in the side of the building where the music is, maybe it's too loud, maybe you want to converse a little more, there's in the main winery. And then if you still don't want to sit there and you have a membership, you can go into and lay on the couches and listen to the
Absolutely. And
music.
they're wine club members. They can bring equal numbers of guests into the club lounge. So Sue could bring any person she wants into the club lounge.
Who wants to go with me?
Yeah.
Would it be weird if I walked in with a blankie?
No.
Okay.
And a pillow. You're fine.
Yeah, well, we're good. Just checking.
Saturday, mostly sunny with a high of 60. Sunday, partly sunny with a high of 64.
So it's iffy.
perfect.
Borderline.
Yeah, it's like borderline.
It's like, we'll see.
Yeah.
Some people are very brave. Some people show up with blankets and coats and they're like, we're sitting outside.
I would do it.
Okay,
I've
see.
sat out there when it was chilly. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm coming for my wine.
Yeah.
Just kept my coat on, did some work.
Absolutely.
I do some
you
of
have
my
2
best
glasses of wine,
work.
you'll be fine.
Yeah, fine. I can get
Not
warm.
cold anymore.
A couple of YouTube comments coming in. Sweet Sandy says, please post the name and the location of this wine business.
Absolutely.
And the location is Genoa. What's the exact address?
222 West Main Street.
222 West Main
And to
Street.
call for those to save your seat for trivia is 815-784-4540.
Uh-huh. So we'll go really quick. What is your, because I think we got like, what, 2 more minutes?
yeah.
So what's your favorite white wine there? Are you a sweet?
Ooh,
Are you
favorite
a
white
dry?
wine. I'm a dry drinker.
You're a dry drinker.
So our state white, our prairie white, they're more similar to a Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Grigio style.
Those are
and then
very
when I
good.
get into the reds, we have our amazing Cab Franc that's won awards every single year. Cabernet Franc, our Cattleman's Red is hugely popular.
I was going to say Cattleman's is probably, I
Yes.
know most people that I know that like red go straight for the
So I'm going
Cattleman's.
to say one thing. If you come in the next 2 weeks and you say that you heard me on this program, you're going to get a complimentary wine tasting with me.
Okay, did you hear that?
There's only 7 samples of wine.
Okay, I'm going to repeat that. If between now for the next
2
2
weeks.
weeks, you go in there when they're open and you say you heard Rob and you heard about Prairie State Winery on WRMN, you will get a complimentary 7
Sample.
sample
Wine
tasting.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Check out all these
beat
wines we
it.
talked about.
And the kitchen is open Wednesday
Kitchen's
through
open
Sunday.
Wednesday through Sunday, so you can have a wine tasting, get food, buy a bottle to go. Love it.
I'm telling you, you guys go out, support. This is our small business spotlight, and we support them all. If you guys know any small business that you'd like us to spotlight, send them into us, email them, throw them up on the tube, throw them on the chat line, because we're all about our small businesses. And today, oh my gosh, I love Rob. We've known each other for a long time. I can't thank you enough for
Thank
getting
you.
up early
Thanks for
and
having me.
popping out here.
Yeah.
Are you working tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be there, but
Tomorrow's
those stores
Wednesday.
or tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday.
Then yes, I'll be there. Come in.
So will I.
11 a.m.
I don't think I'll be there at 11, but I will definitely
That's
be
okay.
there in the early afternoon.
People do drink at 11 though, and it's totally okay.
I've been there
Not a big
at
deal.
11.
Yeah, we don't judge.
Yeah, no,
No,
absolutely
we don't
not.
judge. No. Nice
It's
to meet
juice.
You too. Thanks so much for
Right?
having me.
It's
Yeah.
Oh, really quick. You do have a non-alcoholic wine.
We do
now.
Jeremiah
Jeremiah
juice. It's new, so it's a sparkling grape juice. Get it for the kids.
Yeah.
Non-drinkers. It's fantastic. We'll have that in stock, and you can
That
try
was
that as well.
such a brilliant. Was that your idea?
Oh no.
Okay.
That was Rick's. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was going to give you credit anyway, but Rick.
Well, thanks.
Such a great idea. So thank you guys. Support. And I know I don't have a positive quote of the day. I did, but I'm ditching it because I really liked what Country Carl said.
Yeah.
Be safe, live long,
Love great.
and love great. So that's how I'm ending it today.
We'll
So
see you soon,
thanks for
Rob.
that.
We'll see you
Thanks
out
so
the-
much. Appreciate it. We'll see you soon.
We're taking a field trip. We're gonna
Yeah,
do a
let's
field
go.
trip.